matter what I do. It said, Jessica puts up with my cheating because she loves me and is understanding. I have standards when cheating. Women can't be ugly, fat, or trashy. He says, sex with Jessica is a 10 only when I get it, and I only get it once a week. So these are all quotes from Claude. Do you agree with all of those?
When I first saw Claude, it was love at first sight. In the beginning, our marriage was really great. For 6 months, he said the right things. It was sweetheart this, sweetheart that. And then I felt that it was all a big fat lie. Claude cheated on me about 2 or 3 times during my pregnancy. I know for a fact that Claude has cheated on me about 10 times. I feel that there may be more women, but I don't have the proof.
I don't know why I cheat. It's just something I do. It's just a dog in me.
I haven't left Claude because I love him. I believe that we are meant to be together.
Other than the cheating and lying, I treat Jessica with the utmost respect.
If I have to put up with the infidelity, then I will.
I don't know what it'd take for me to stop cheating. I'd like to find out.
I'm a ride or die woman because 90% of the women wouldn't put up with what I have or stand by their man like I do.
Take me through the conversation you've had with yourself that says this is acceptable to you. And by acceptable, I mean you're still with him. You're hanging in there.
Yes, sir.
And you plan to hang in there.
Yes, sir, I do.
Why?
Because I love him. We have a beautiful son together.
Right.
And I will never put my son through what I have been through.
Which is?
My dad left when I was young, and I will do anything to make sure that our son has a mother and a father.
Including allow yourself to be disrespected, violated, humiliated, all the things that come from knowing that how many women do you think he's cheated on you with?
Probably about 10. Mm-hmm. About 10 women.
Okay, and that's 10 that you know about?
Yes, sir.
And surely you don't think you know about every single one.
He has told me that he has told me about all of them, and I choose to believe that he has told me about all of them because we have talked to each other in depth about it.
Well, you know, actually, as you say that, maybe he has. Because if you just say, well, okay. Do you want him to cheat?
No, sir, I don't want him to cheat.
Do you want him to stop?
Yes, sir. I would like for him to stop, but if I have to put up with it, then I will.
Well, then he won't stop.
I don't think he knows why he cheats.
Well, he can.
Yes, sir, he can.
I mean, look, if you're going to just do it, and he's going to be allowed to do it, and you're going to put up with it, then he has no incentive to change, right? I mean, necessity is the mother of invention.
Yes, sir.
How is he at the other parts of the relationship? Is he a good provider?
Yes, sir. He is a good provider in his own way. He is not a man that keeps a 9-to-5 job, and I'm okay with that because he does provide for me emotionally. He provides for our son emotionally. He's an excellent father.
Uh-huh. Does he have a job?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Who pays the bills?
I have the job that pays the bills like on a day-to-day basis, you know, the house payment and things like that.
You're a nurse, right?
Yes, sir.
And so you've been working as a nurse for
10 years.
10 years?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
So my income is what we make sure that we pay the bills on, and his income allows us, you know, to have our horses and things like that.
Well, here's the letter you wrote to me. You said, ride or die woman for her husband, Claude. She has been sticking by him through affair after affair after affair. But their marriage isn't exactly what it seems because, well, as I said earlier, they really aren't married.
What people don't know is that I have already divorced Claude, and we continue to live together as husband and wife. I told Claude that if he wanted to be in my life, that this was the best way to keep us together.
In my heart, I'm still married to Jessica.
We consider ourselves spiritually married, even though we are not technically married. We are together now because we want to be, not because we have to be. Another reason for my divorce is to show Claude that cheating isn't okay. The divorce didn't work because Claude is still cheating.
Okay, Claude is joining us now. What were you saying as you were walking up?
We're not here about my job, we're here about cheating. I can walk off the stage right now.
Well, have at it. So that was Claude, ladies and gentlemen. What do you make of that?
I think that he wants to get to the cheating part. I mean, I understand that as far as supporting us and things like that, it's, as a family, it's a whole unit. People want to understand, I guess, the whole picture. But I understand that he's here because of the cheating and does want to try to make things right.
Well, he's not here at all. He left. So
I think that he's also nervous.
Well, I think he's nervous, and I think he's a bully. He's been bullying the staff backstage. He's been throwing at the makeup people backstage, the guest coordinators. They asked for security to come up because they were uncomfortable with being up there with him. So I guess he just kind of is a bull in the china shop and gets away with it. I mean, you let him get away with it.
Obviously, I do.
Well, I'm not so afflicted.
I understand.
And you know that. I mean, you know me. If he wants to sit down and have a conversation, there's the chair. But if he wants to throw a tantrum and walk off, he can throw a tantrum and walk off. I mean, it's okay with me. In Claude's absence, I'll just read some quotes that he sent us. Outrageous statements that I think are outrageous. He said, "It's my choice to cheat. I don't have an answer as to why I cheat." He says, "I don't intentionally go out to find someone to cheat with. The girls just approach me." He said, "Jessica will be by my side no matter what I do." He said, "Jessica puts up with my cheating because she loves me and is understanding. I have standards when cheating. Women can't be ugly, fat, or trashy." He says, "Sex with Jessica is a 10 only when I get it, and I only get it once a week." So these are all quotes from Claude. Do you agree with all of those?
Yes, I do.
So you will stand by his side no matter what he does?
Yes, sir. I will stand by his
Is there
side.
anything he could do that you would say that's enough?
If he were to harm our child, then
The tape I've seen that we shot with him, what I've read about what he said, and his, what I consider to be childish behavior when he came out here. When you have someone that behaves in this way, it's a clear lack of maturity. You see, when you're children, you do what you want to do when you want to do it. I mean, right, children are hedonistic, right? They do what feels good. They don't want to do what, you can't explain to your child, you're going to get a shot because it'll make you feel better 5 years from now.
right.
When you don't come down with this disease. All they know is it hurts right now, don't touch me. I mean, right? It's hard to explain
Yes,
to a
sir.
child why they're getting a shot. They don't like it. And they want to, like they want to eat ice cream. So you've had too much, it'll make you sick. No, but it tastes good right now. They want to do it.
Yes, sir.
See, that's immaturity. They live in the moment. They want to do what they want to do when they do it. And when you mature, that's when you learn that you don't just always do what you want to do. Sometimes you do what you need to do. You do what you're expected to do. You do what you've committed to do. And when I see somebody that doesn't hold down a job, I assume it's because they have a hard time doing what they don't want to do, because we don't always want to get up and go to work, right?
Yes, sir.
We'd rather go hunting.
Yes, sir.
We'd rather go fishing. We'd go to somebody's like, and a child would say, well, why would I go to work when I want to go hunting? That's a no-brainer. If you're a child, it's a no-brainer. And if you meet some girl and you think, well, it'd be fun to go around behind the barn here or you know, go roll in the hay, why not? If you're immature, I'm in the moment, it's fun now, it feels good now. You don't think about what impact it has on somebody that you're married to. But a more mature reaction is to say, you know, what's the impact of what I'm doing? How is this going to affect others? What am I modeling for my child? am I hurting my wife? You know, I think a really good rule of marriage is to wake up every day and say, what can I do today to make my spouse's life better? Every morning. I mean, whether it's a little note in their pocket, or it's a call from work, or it's doing the dishes for them, or scrubbing the kids up at the end of the day. Just what can I do today that makes her life better? As opposed to saying, what can I do today that makes my life better? The hell with her. And that's a maturity issue. And as I said, necessity is the mother of invention. One of the things you do as parents is you prepare the child for the next level of life, right?
Yes, sir.
You prepare them to know if you make good grades, you get to have a sleepover on Friday. If you don't, you don't. And they go, well, I guess I better make good grades because I'd like to have my friends over. If you don't teach them that, they never learn that. Maybe you never learned that. I don't know. But right now, he doesn't say no to himself because there's no consequence from you. He's going to pretty much get the same treatment from you whether he sleeps with somebody this weekend or not, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, you teach people how to treat you. I mean, I don't know, because he's not very forthcoming about everything that happened before, so I don't know, but I do know that he has an impulse control problem, right? He just does it. But really, you've pretty much said it's not what I prefer, but it's okay, so.
Yeah, I don't think that he intends to do it. I don't think he plans it. I think if the moment arises, then he takes advantage of it.
Do you fear that your son's going to grow up in the image of his father?
That is my greatest fear, is that he will learn how to treat women from him. And I don't know how to change that.
It's the most powerful role model in his life, right?
Yeah, he is.
But let me tell you, this will never change so long as it's okay with you. Until it is necessary for him to rise to a higher level of impulse control, to a higher level of maturity, to a higher level of consideration for your feelings, he won't. So you're going to get, over the next 4 years, what you've gotten over the ride or die woman for her on-again, off-again boyfriend. She claims she's Bonnie standing by her Clyde while he's been in and out of jail for gun charges, drugs, theft, assault with a weapon, high-speed chase, and kidnapping charges.
Dear Dr. Phil, my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years. I consider him a wonderful guy and extremely understanding. I feel he is the one, and we are meant to be in each other's lives. It's our plan to one day marry and start a family together. He has made some mistakes, and I feel he's been dealt the wrong cards. He just so happens to have a criminal record and is currently incarcerated. I consider myself a ride or die person. I am loyal to him, and I will continue to love him no matter what. My family doesn't approve of my relationship at all, especially my mother. How can I get her to understand that I love my boyfriend unconditionally and to accept and trust my judgments? Portia.
Okay, you've been watching the show because you've been sitting right down here. I've been watching you watch the show.
Okay.
What did you think about what's been going on here?
I feel terrible, for Jessica and the situation that she's in.
Think she's putting up with things she shouldn't put up with?
Yes.
You think she'll ever get better than what she is getting now if she doesn't require more?
No.
How about you?
I mean, in all honesty, I don't feel that what I'm doing is wrong or negative. But, my family, they don't agree with the relationship that I'm in, based on the fact that he has hurt me and broken my heart before. But I've given him a chance to redeem himself.
You want to give him a chance to redeem himself? Because he's not like a slipped up one-time guy.
Meaning like criminal-wise?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we got a pretty good list here. I mean, gun charges, drugs, theft, assault with a weapon, high-speed chase, kidnapping charges, did 2.5 years in jail for possession of a gun without a license in 2004. He went 2.5 years in 2005. Out of jail for 1.5 years, then violated his probation for smoking dope at a transition facility, went back to jail again, and now is going to get out here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, now first of all, most of those charges that were listed were dropped because they weren't true, like they found out that they weren't true, and they are being removed from his record.
But they're wrong about him a lot.
What'd you say?
They're wrong about him a lot, apparently.
I mean, not a lot. I mean,
Okay. You understand that's an unusual resume. True?
I agree.
I mean, listen,
I agree. I mean,
I'm
it's
not
something that I've never, you know, I've never done any of those things at all. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people who have.
and you've never been charged with them.
Correct.
Okay. The saying goes, mother knows best. Well, Portia's mother, Renda, is here, and this is what she has to say. Let's add her, then we'll talk.
I'm really concerned about my daughter Portia's relationship with her boyfriend. What concerns me the most is I don't think he can provide for her. I never met him, and I really don't care to. I think he's not good enough for my daughter. I'm afraid if they do get married and start a family, she may have to